Oh, amazing. Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. It took me a little while to get connected, so I guess this is going to be on again, off again. Oh, I saw these I saw these things earlier this week. Another one bites the dust. Second consecutive day, another one bites the dust. I've learned to interpret these battles. This is the spirit of incest, of pedophilia, rape. So anyone engaging in things like that, and from the 23rd of May 2025 in particular, uh, know their fate. Right? You are an enemy of the divine. Our beloved Creator, thank you for making us aware of these dark spirits. Our Creator successfully defeated the spirit of pedophilia, rape, and incest. So, for anyone engaging in such activities, what's done is done. You have to be strong now. Our beloved Creator, we as the divine brotherhood of man must protect the innocent. All. Lately, when I've been seeing this R, I was thinking of Ra, but I don't have enough knowledge about that to speak on it. But I know that is some Egyptian deity. Anyway, it's interesting. I feel like I'm supposed to know something more about that. All I can say is that hell is real and that whoever engaged in incest, pedophilia, and rape since the 23rd of May 2025, your fate has been sealed. And it's not our Creator that looked for you and put you there. You were attacked. He defended. The action of the actioner condemned the actioner. Right? Who are you going to pray to? Our beloved Creator. Because He wants nothing to do with such people. Because His spirit is in the divine brotherhood of man. Imagine doing something like that to those with the spirit. Wow, again. It's like a repeat. I'm grateful now that I'm living in my full divinity. To live in your full divinity, you will be able to see your third eye. You will be able to glow. So you can see all those things, right? So this is just another day. In the beginning, it was unthinkable, but by now, a year later, the G's got it down pat. So when I say that there's no hope for the wicked, I'm just the messenger. We need a lot of patience when we live in our full divinity because we excellently execute our beloved Creator's divine will. And I've observed that His divine will serves the divine brotherhood of men. So He's defeated these dark spirits of incest, pedophilia, and rape, and their judgment has been, what would you say, finalized. Right? That's when we wait upon our beloved Creator for His vengeance. And it's so brilliant. The way He does it is as though He doesn't have to do anything. Basically, they did it to themselves. And He was merciful, very patient, because that's what I get to see. And make YouTube clips about. Because this is a supernatural channel. It's only for truth seekers and those on this path. As for the rest, maybe in your next lifetime, because you have been saved, you will also want to pursue life at this depth. But there are 844 others like me, and I suppose for each lifetime there's a quota. Our beloved Creator, I'm grateful now that I'm living in my full divinity, and that when I run out of patience, I just ask you. That's what it's like to live in your full divinity. We get impatient, we get restless, we feel some pressure to our Creator say be patient. And you say, my beloved Creator, please give me patience. It's one of the best things you could ask for. Divine descendants of our beloved Creator are ever evolving. You need to have patience because this is what you grow into. When you experience light and dark and then gain wisdom and discernment and intelligence and morality, then that is the path of evolution on the material plane. When we plant our seed, we have to plant it, water it, make sure it gets good sun and circulation or ventilation. Now we are like that. We grow. And the wicked wanted to cause this level of pain to the divine because then you feel like you're a little broken inside or something's missing or you have anger or hate or resentment or a sense of worthlessness, a sense of injustice. You know, they always like to meddle with perfection, right? But perhaps that was just on your path. Now the abused are now the protectors. That's evolution. If you go from being oppressed to liberating others, then you evolved. If you grow from being abused to protecting others, then you are evolving. And it takes time. And as you heal others by leading them across a bridge that you've already crossed, you heal too. We both reach that destination of healing. That is living in your full divinity. And you can heal now because our beloved Creator is fed up. I don't know if He is as fed up as me complaining and say I'm fed up with Him. Who knows? Oh, supernatural. It's amazing. I am the best of the best of the best. Our Creator chose me for supernatural things like this. He gave me the eye of Shiva and He gave me this ability to glow. Because what we see in the ethers puts us in a position of trust where we kind of have to speak what we see and maybe illustrate it in the form of a painting. So our beloved Creator is the best, therefore I am the best. So when He defeats this wicked, I'm also there because He gave me 4 swords. But I needed a lot of this. Perhaps I'm sharing this with you because the very thing meant to destroy you will serve you. And then you understand when you get divine wisdom why you had to experience that dark knowledge. It was perhaps because you would liberate many. Our beloved Creator is very intelligent, and the way His cosmic plan and design is way advanced in comparison to our level of consciousness. By being I, this is how you get here. This is when you vibrate at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. When you have full knowledge of light and dark. To have full knowledge of light and dark doesn't mean you understand it all, though you can see it. Like I see it, I engage in what I know, right to that point. And then, in divine timing, our beloved Creator reveals another factor about these matters. And to be the best of the best means that you are loving, respectful, you have integrity, you are trustworthy, and you are obedient. Which is a little difficult because we are made in His image and likeness and we have free will. Our beloved Creator one must be intelligent to get the reading. You have to be intelligent to get the reading, alright? Because you must be able to connect the dots. This isn't fortune telling. Because you have free will. You basically create your life. Your thoughts create things. Your mind creates your reality. Right? I think if you want to become the best of the best, you just have to affirm it quite often and then put in the work necessary. Maybe it will require you to read 100 books, for example. Alright? So I just read the ethos. I see it, I paint it. Eventually the answers just jump out at me. That's why I can say Appa defeated all our enemies. That's why you can see the eye of Shiva. Our beloved Creator, thank you for the gift of divine intelligence. What word of wisdom do you have for us? Being trustworthy is a gift. I was saying, one of the requirements to be the best of the best of the best is to be loving, respectful, have integrity, to be trustworthy and obedient. A Creator must be able to trust us to say what we see. Now 444 divine beings have this gift. 844 divine beings. There are many of you sitting in this auditorium with these beautiful pink flames above you. So I was trustworthy. I painted what I saw. And I show it on these clips for a year now. I show the same picture. Because It's a position of trust, even if it looks foolish to others. Uh, in time, uh, you will see. So that's the kind of patience we must also have. We can live in our full divinity and not expect everyone to be at that same level of growth. We wait patiently because our Creator waited patiently for us. It's not so easy to walk this path or pioneer this path. Spirit of gentleness and being trustworthy. I started off by saying our beloved Creator defeated all our enemies, but He didn't even need to lift a hand. Our beloved Creator sent it to chop through up to here to there, right there. Based on a repulsive force, because it came over this blue planet and it shot up. Our Creator is like that. He uses the sciences very gently. We then all made it here, and it's a year later. Our beloved Creator, to have the gift of trustworthiness comes with its challenges. But that doesn't mean we compromise our trustworthiness. Our beloved Creator loves you completely. Yes, He does. And Christ loves you completely. Christ came to tell me about you. Alright? So, don't doubt that. Now, the wicked like to confuse you. But our beloved Creator said, you shall have no other God before Him. Alright? So, we are the children of our Supreme Creator. We don't make gods of each other, but we learn from each other, like we learn from the elders. So, I think a Creator loves you extra special when you are trustworthy because we can trust Him. It's rare when He can trust us because we follow our free will. Sometimes we can be a bit like delinquent children, but He's patient and He's gentle. But when you throw you in the middle of the battle, then you rise to the occasion, right? Because you know you can. If He's for us, no one can be against us. You begin with the end in mind, the victory mindset. Again, at least for love. But I didn't even pull this far there. Our beloved Creator. What do you say? Our Creator says no. At least for love. I'm thinking no mercy for the wicked. Because it's like that now. Because He defeated them. It took Him very long. He has a lot of patience with us, but He had a lot of patience with it. Well done. No mercy for the wicked. Our beloved Creator chose you over the wicked. And I'm going to say it again, He didn't raise a hand. The action of the actioner condemned the actioner. Our Creator admires you. Wow, at least for love. You get the love and they get the no mercy. Now, it said a few weeks ago, don't look back. Right, we're in this time as past judgment. These things are unfolding. The wicked are still trying to harm the divine brotherhood of men. Last week they were trying to perform miscarriage spells and things because I finally learned to interpret it. Finally, it took me a little while. So, our beloved Creator with the asses. This is how, yeah. And we have golden portal sovereignty. If they just make a move, we got them. Golden portal sovereignty. Our beloved Creator. So I share this. This reading is about you, but I share my experience so that when you experience your supernaturalness, and at least you have some form of guide. Because I had none. Our beloved Creator, what is the current energy of the divine brotherhood of man? Victory. Our beloved Creator defeated all our enemies on our behalf. Now they can't block you and harm you. Because this was to harm you, right? So as the divine brotherhood of men, we don't allow this to happen to anyone of us. Because we have the diamond spirit of our beloved Creator. Creator saying attention, great collaboration. You see, the divine brotherhood of man works together. We evolve together. Nobody feels that like they used to feel they know it all, so it's secret and all that. No, we're not like that. But we have zero tolerance for iniquity. So we are unified in that. Our beloved Creator protects us and we protect us too. We trust in Him, but we tie our camels. Our beloved Creator, thank you for the victory. What are the challenges? So, I would say like our Creator takes all the wrongs and makes it right. And you that have experienced horrific things, begin again. I'm not saying pretend that it never happened. I'm saying you have victory over that. So your challenge is how do you begin again? Positive change is one thought away. You go from being the victim to the victor because now what was used to harm you and hurt you now serves you because you can serve others. Conscious mind, you're fully aware of who has been manipulating you and deceiving you and taking advantage of you. And you now need to recreate yourself anew, but you know how they like to hold their crimes against you. I think if they're going to try to play with your mind, you're giving them a cosmic spanking of note. And you have the right to send them to hell because our beloved Creator said, incest, rape, and pedophilia led to eternal condemnation, and in particular from the 23rd of May 2025. Prior to that, he gave clean slates, right? People asked for forgiveness and repented, and they didn't go do it again. But for anyone who did it again, you can send them to hell because you are saving others that now have to walk such a horrific path that you had to walk. And you're wise for the darkness. Subconscious mind, you walk with our beloved Creator. And if he said so, then it is so. This is where trustworthiness comes in. We are here to protect each other too. In the recent past, you conflicted about making this decision. Maybe you see another's plight and you want to assist them, but you wonder if it is your place to assist them. It is your place to assist them because the divine protects each other against such harmful things. And you must know this attack was against the divine brotherhood of man because the wicked are pissed off because they were defeated. What to expect? You will speak up about it, but you will speak up about it in a gentle way. You know, you're going to go to protect of those who need your help. Our beloved Creator, what is the energy of the divine? Energy, the way you're communicating with others is very patiently and gently. I think you're just smoothing over all the abrasive edges. You know just how to speak to help others out of their plight. Because such matters can be very complicated and implicate a lot of people and turn lives upside down. But that's exactly what our Creator wants. He wants us to turn lives upside down. How can we preserve the wicked at the expense of the innocent? Our beloved Creator, what is in the environment, divine insight? People have been doing this for so long that they are stuck in their ways, right? But we are evolving. Once changes one thought away, once you become aware of the truth and know that you have like a cosmic duty to fulfill, can you just let it slide? And should you be afraid of causing chaos for others who have been chaotic and causing chaos for others? I think it's fully justified. And our Creator has anointed you as the protector of the innocent because you have walked in their shoes. Our beloved Creator, what is in the hopes and fears? Hopes and fears? It's not really your nature to meddle in other people's business. Alright? So you're thinking you must hold back. However, from what I can see here, a Creator is saying that you have the right to stand up for another, to say that's enough, no further. That takes courage. I was also saying about patience. Now, this is how it works. We have to say, my beloved Creator, please give me the words, please give me the courage. Work it all out for me. And He says, in the hour, I will give you the words. What is the outcome of this? Wow, you're going to do the right thing. You're going to do the right thing, the sensible thing. You're going to stand for the truth, but in the right way too. You're not going to be making a scene, and you are going to get what you want. You're going to help a lot of people. You're going to make them whole again. Where they were violated, you will restore them. I tell you, walking on this path is what it is. Each one has their own purpose, soul mission. Yeah, and in this way, our beloved Creator reveals to Son what this is. We will work together successfully. The divine brotherhood of man takes care of each other and of the innocent. And in this type of way, in a sensible way, because it is the law, our Creator said no incest, no incest, no rape, no pedophilia. It takes a collective. And I was also saying that it's not limited to just you and yours. As the divine brotherhood of man, it includes all. Our beloved Creator, in a challenged position, this new opportunity is here, and will you take it? And if you take it, will you commit to seeing it through? Because you're speaking up for something that you would otherwise hold back from. But no one's doing anything about it, and can you just allow it? Our beloved Creator, every weapon formed against us serves us right. If the wicked were not so savage and barbaric, how would we have known? So they gift us with this knowledge. I would never have guessed this is how it looks and this is how they use it and stuff. That's why our beloved Creator reveals to us in divine timing what's going on, because everything done in the dark came to light. Oh, all the people you are helping through such things, such sensitive matters, appreciate and respect that you are honoring our beloved Creator. They can see you're trustworthy. When He says, go help that one, or speak to them, or this or that, you do that. You bring hope to people. You remind them that our beloved Creator is real. What was the indecision in the recent past? That was whether you should say something or not, right? Satisfied? You couldn't make a decision, so it was making you restless because it's pricking your conscience. Because your soul is telling you that is not okay. And I can see you're going to talk up about it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you because you're doing the right thing. This isn't like an ordinary uh, calling. This is supernatural. This is the supreme creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between. Says this about you. You're going to help a lot of people. You're going to be patient with them, and you're going to be gentle, and you are going to teach them how to overcome the injustice and how to prevent. with you injustice. Right? I can see you are the best. That's why Creator chose you for this. Our beloved Creator, you are using your compassion, uh, your loving kindness to mediate the situation in the best possible way. Because you can see, you know exactly what each one needs. That's why beloved Creator chose you because you are intelligent, emotional intelligence. Wow, this is what you are here to do this. Out of all this madness, there will be order because you lead by example. Our beloved Creator. Now, visionary doesn't mean you imagine stuff in that is that. It's not like that. You actually see what is happening. That is a visionary. You get to see what's going on and participate there. Our beloved Creator, why is divine insight here? Divine insight is here this week. The people in your environment are going to, because you speak up or will speak up or have spoken up, it's as though the people in the environment are waking up to this truth now. A lot of people were so conditioned to believe that wrong is right that they thought that was normal. Our beloved Creator, why is full of earth in the hopes and fears? In the hopes and fears? Hmm, I'm not sure. What am I thinking? You want to help them stabilize so that they can live good lives and also know what is right and how to do what is right, how to grow into a person with a trustworthy character. This is supernatural stuff. It's not all that fly through the sky and wait on aliens and stuff. This is just what it is. What you can expect, you will not tolerate evil. You will not negotiate with demons. You will stand for truth. This is when our beloved Creator trusts you now, right? You see the things you gathered all the evidence, you present your case. And you won't compromise. You won't sell out the divine brotherhood of men because someone can bribe you now to hide these skeletons and stuff. No. Everything done in the dark is in the light. Judgment day came already. Therefore was by their own hands. They can't hide it anymore. But with your participation, it doesn't have to be a fiasco. It can be done in the best possible way. And that is not because we want to preserve the dignity of the wicked. That is because we want to preserve the dignity of the divine. And also, by example, teach them how to respond in such situations when it involves others and to prevent these things. So, wrong isn't right. Alpha defeated those people. I said, don't look back. Keep your eye on what you are there for. The abused became the protector, the oppressed became the liberator. That is when you have integrity. You don't sell out. Because I can tell you one thing. All the money in the world cannot get you out of hell. Our beloved Creator, the successful collaboration. I think you're going to lead a community in the right direction. How to overcome these challenges, because if our beloved Creator broke the spirits that sent them, then that gives you the opportunity to rebuild now, to pick up the pieces basically in the right way. Our beloved Creator, what do you say? Creator's telling me to be patient. I don't really have patience shuffling plants. P for patience. Create a successful collaboration. Victory over this. You must not know what this is, right? Victory, working together will help a lot. Help many currently and to come. I'll just take this batch to Anointed Monarchy. Anointed monarchy of front center on the battlefield. Our beloved Creator sent the adults to the forefront of the battlefield. They don't send the children. The innocent must be protected. We must stand up for them. And it's your soul's mission, and you are divinely anointed for this. Are you going to commit? A Creator doesn't choose for you because you have the free will. Coronation only takes place at the throne of our beloved Creator. It's right here. Our Creator coronates you with real crowns. It's not from ashes and dust and bricks and stones and nothing like that. When you can read the score, the enemies, and the gifts you get to these, there's a crown of Shiva. This is this other crown, and this is over the dark forces. But we earn it because we are mankind, but we perhaps more evolved, right? And that's how we get all these things. Because when we see the bullshit, we address it. We address it so much because in the subconscious mind, we respect our beloved Creator. We love Him and we respect Him. So we demonstrate integrity. When He says, speak on that, I have to speak on that. Crucifixes symbolized defeat of a Christ. They wanted to show the dead Christ. Whereas Christ ascended 3 days after the crucifixion. Now they put a crown of thorns on him because our Creator really gave him crowns and they mocked him because they couldn't see, right? Crucifixes represents defeat of a Christ. Now that is the spirit of the wicked. If it wasn't for Christ, I wouldn't be making these videos because the day I saw all of you, I saw Him and our Creator too. And that's like 11 years ago. You know how much I have to make a lot of affirmations before I make these videos and read these cards, but I do it because even Christ said we shall have no other God. Our Creators, there's no other God. We shall put no other God before our beloved Creator. And Christ always said it is not Him, it is our Father that lives in Him. True story. So they taught us wrong is right, right? So everything done in the dark came to light. They also celebrate Easter, and Easter represents reptilian eggs, these dark spirits. I have just come into this over the past year because in divine timing, our beloved Creator revealed to me. Now you're going to have a real dilemma now because you have to see what is true and what is not true and who. And the reality is, uh, they played you. They played you for stupid because that is what they do. It's what they do. That's what the wicked does. But our beloved Creator, everything done in the dark and the light. Christ is real. He's always been here. We're not waiting for him to come over tomorrow because if he never told me this 11 years ago, I wouldn't be making these videos because to step into a role like this, it takes decades for them to prepare us for times like these because you have to be very intelligent to be able to uh, decipher the Akashic records. So I can see you rooted in our beloved Creator, but you respect all the elders because we learn from them. They set the foundation for who our Creator is, how they worship Him, etc. But we all find our own way because we each have the spirit, the diamond spirit. So we speak the way we speak, and our Creator rectifies us. In the recent past, your conscience was pricking you. This could be C or E. Your conscience, answered C. Your conscience was pricking you because you know you have to speak up against this injustice. Now remember, every weapon formed against you serves you and obliterates them. This is the trust we must have in our Creator. Christ put 100% trust in our Creator. They took his life and then he arose on the third day, which proved we are immortal. I found the ancestors here. But they said, no, you first go here, you go there, you go there. You can't discern the spirits and don't let anyone tell you wrong is right. That's why even things like incest, no one was talking about it and everybody probably thought it was normal, but it's not. I'm telling you, they can check out anytime they like, but they may never leave. The wicked, all the money in the world, cannot get them out of hell. A year ago, I didn't know what hell was. I didn't even want to call it that because I don't trust them. I don't trust the words, but then our beloved Creator showed me this place. That's where this comes in. You have to be trustworthy. So I can look like the cosmic idiot here to the material plane, but on the at the cosmic level, we are in full agreement. I just share the stuff with you. What you do with it, I can see you're going to think about it because you are intelligent, you are the best, you are evolving. Our beloved Creator anointed you to take a lead in this community, whether it's at a global level, because it's for the divine brotherhood of man, excluding none, because we don't discriminate between diamond spirit is diamond spirit. It maybe comes in different shades, but it's all diamonds, right? Uh, you're going to make a great impact because now the obstacle has been removed. I created, defeated these spirits, and there are many. I have. This is making it now about 100 paintings representing attacks that took place from the 24th of July this year. I document everything because this is quite a cosmic event. How you feel? Dictators are dumb just like the gods. You're not a dictator, you're a visionary. I was speaking earlier like you have free will. A creator won't force you. Our Creator is patient with you. Our Creator is gentle. He brings out the best in you. He believes in you, right? But dictators are boring. Now everybody is limited to that person's level of conscious awareness. They're dumb. Our beloved Creator encourages that we learn from Him and that we collaborate with each other so that we all benefit. We must be careful who we leave, even like religious bodies in particular, especially these types that told you like they were dictating what it is and what it isn't, but they were from this. The word Santa and the word Satan has the same letters, and there's something about the Kabbalah when you mix words and letters and something and. Right? Don't get it twisted, but I can see that you have the gift of divine discernment. I can see that our beloved Creator crowned you. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. So, what is this, Yeah, no. Demons coronate themselves like these perverts that just sit and watch all these things and participate in them. They said, no, they king of the castle. They have the right to defile whoever they like, but they're catching a wake up this week. They're gonna get a shock of their lives. One way ticket to hell. They can check out anytime they like, but they may never leave. All the king's horses and all the king's men cannot put them together again. Just like our divine brothers and sisters had to be strong when they were making hocus pocus on them, but at least we had hope, right? But I don't have any. Peter tried to jump ship but missed it. This is true. Last year on the 31st of August, it was hectic, but I have videos of all these things. For the first time, we were separated from the serpent dragons. I wasn't impressed. I can tell you, when you excellently execute our beloved Creator's divine will, it will be like this. It's an adventure, second to none. It's challenging, it's demanding, etc. But it is unlike anything you've ever experienced. Now, our beloved Creator doesn't tell you the whole story from the get go. You have to trust the pieces that He reveals, and in time, you see the big picture. Telling you, in time, you see the big picture. I only saw this here, and this was about maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I can't remember the date because I'm busy every day with things like this. This is how I got the eye of Shiva. I can see clearly through the dimensions, and I have to make this channel because Christ said, you're going to make this channel so you can tell these people what they will be doing and what our beloved Creator has been doing. It's a great responsibility, and in a world where this is unknown and unusual, you have to be quite strong. So, whatever you need, when our Creator says you are this, you are that, you need. You say, my beloved Creator, give me your strength, give me your courage, give me your discipline, give me your determination. It goes like that, right? But ultimately, I can write a few books, and I can see that you will too, right? We are ever evolving together. The divine brotherhood of men works together. We've all been through the worst, because this is just one. There were many, and now we know who we are, whose we are, where we were, where we are, and what we need to do together, so that we can live the wonderful life our beloved Creator intended us to live. We won't be separated by race, gender, religion. What else is there? Nationality, whatever. No. What's right? One standard for all. This is not communism. One standard for all don't mean communism. Right is right, wrong is wrong. That kind of thing. We protect each other. We don't allow hocus pocus. They do hocus pocus, they go to hell. It's pain in there because they can't get out. And I will always say, I'm so grateful that our beloved Creator defeated all our enemies on our behalf. So we forgive them, right? Because we know what's happening to them. Because forgiveness is very difficult under these unjust circumstances. But when we let that go, because this is being obedient, then our beloved Creator shows us how He deals with them. And now they have permanent consequences. It's legislated, cosmic law. Uh, Besides the material plane law, no one is above our beloved Creator's law. It is just so. It's not if, but, maybe, perhaps, perhaps not. It is just so. And we are all subjected to it. Our beloved Creator, thank you for your divine guidance. And thank you that you teach us how to deal with such sensitive matters in the most intelligent way, both emotional intelligence and the practicality of protecting the innocent. Our beloved Creator, you are worthy to be praised. You are the greatest. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Namaste. Thank you for watching.